record. There we
Greetings,
go.
Cam fam. Welcome to the
Cam
stream.
fam. All right, it is Pretty Boy Dave T here with Anthony and Uriah, and the other members of Wahoo 2 who cannot be here, but Mike will be here shortly. We are here during our usual time for Evermore with EverLore, so thanks for joining in. However, we will not be doing our usual stream tonight. The children there are growing, and so my sons are off doing some graduation things with their friends. So instead, what we're going to do is a Creature Creation Station, and of course, this is all about the tabletop role-playing game EverLore. So you guys are definitely welcome to chime in and give your input. What we're going to do is we're going to look at some drawings that I have here, and we're going to discuss what these things are, because they will go into the next installment of our Monsters Menagerie. So let's see, Uriah, Anthony, can you guys tell us sort of like, what is EverLore, and where can people find out information about EverLore?
Do you want me to take this, or do you want to try this?
I'm not great at the. I'll let you do it, Uriah. I think.
Okay. So to answer your question, EverLore is a classless and levelless game that promotes diversity and customization. All right. And so what we do here is we get to showcase that game. Wait, I forgot what your second question was, but I know it was, what is EverLore?
Where can we find EverLore?
Yes. Oh, well, we have social medias, okay? All our social media, you can put EverLoreGame in there. We love the community. We love the conversation, and we love you, Cam fam. Be sure to check us out there. Also, we have a YouTube. Put EverLoreGame in the search bar. Go ahead and like, comment under the videos, but most importantly, subscribe and hit the bell so you're notified whenever we upload a video to that channel. If you haven't been to ManChildLTD.com, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you need to go. We've got some awesome merch and swag, super stylish, comfortable t-shirts and hoodies, as well as things like our core books so that you can learn more about EverLore and get started playing a session with your friends. Last but certainly not least, if you want to catch Wahoo live, then go ahead on Thursday nights from 6:50 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Put twitch.tv/EverLoreGame in your search bar. Okay, we really would love to see you there. And we also have a second stream Monday nights from 6:45 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and that's at twitch.tv/Essence of EverLore.
Excellent. I like it.
Oh man.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Dave. Oh man, I'm going through the request queue right now. We have like 8 hydrates, 2 stretches, 4 wisdoms of Tibet's, 2 Danu's blessings, and a do-over.
I think that was all from like the previous streams.
Yeah, no, I realized. Sorry, I wasn't here for a couple of those. I feel bad. I left a real stockpile. I guess I'll take 8 drinks after I get to my next cup of water.
Yeah, we did. And the funny thing is like I couldn't see them.
Yeah.
I think you have to go into mod view, and then there's a review request queue.
See, yeah, and you gotta show me how to do that, because I don't see that.
All right,
We're learning, Cam fam. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were able to do some of it, the stuff we were able to see, but yeah, we'll make it up to you by just drinking a whole gallon of water.
Thank you for clarifying. A whole gallon of water instead of just saying we'll make it up to you by drinking.
So, okay. Cam fam, we are excited because we are getting ready for a convention. It's our very first ever convention that we're going to as exhibitors. It is going to be the Origins Game Fair. That's this June the 8th through the 12th. And our booth is going to be 1255. It will say EverLore. And so we're excited. We're going to have some, of course, our core books. We also will have novels. I'm excited because we actually got our very first novel shipped and printed to us today. The team hasn't had a look at it yet. Anthony, you guys want to take a look at it? Want to see what it looks
Oh
like?
man, while Uriah isn't here, quick, get it out.
All right, I'm gonna quick grab it. Let's see.
It's gonna be our little devious secret.
Yep.
He's never gonna know we did.
So here it goes.
Woo!
And it is the Child of Dreams.
Mm-hmm. That
and
looks sick.
So I am excited.
Mm-hmm.
It is our first novel of ever. Oh, he's back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, hide it. Get it down,
Yep,
quick.
yep, yes.
Move it out the way.
But so yes, Cam family, you saw it here first, but you didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
If you did see it, don't tell Uriah.
So we are going to do our creature creation station. And I'm going to get some images together.
Are you now?
We'll talk about them. See what we will see.
Let's see what we see indeed.
All right.
I went to get water. Turns out there was other things.
Ah, all right. We always like other things.
Yes.
I don't know. Water is pretty good as well. That sandwich looks even better, actually. Never mind.
Hey, Fam, one thing that you guys will be able to experience when you get to the convention is that Uriah and Anthony will both be running one-shots. And I'm excited for that because they have both had some experience doing so. And recently, Anthony has just run through one-shots with some people at my house, and they had a blast. And so now we're trying to get some groups here locally in Cincinnati area. So if you guys want to learn how to play EverLore, definitely hit me up at manchildltd@gmail.com, and we can get you guys started on that. All right, so here goes some options, guys. We've already discussed this one, but we can discuss this one here. We can discuss this one here. Now she's going to be on a poster at not a poster, on a she's going to be on the escalator at the convention. So we can talk about what her race is. We can talk about this one here.
I remember talking about the fellow to the right of that one.
Yes, we did. The Nahash.
Stitch is trying to come in.
All right,
Oh.
I will
Greetings, Stitch.
allow Stitch entrance. All right.
Now Cam Fam's going to be way happier.
Right, yes, yes. Welcome, fellow traveler.
What's up? What's
So,
up? How y'all doing?
All right.
Greetings, we're doing good. We have a creature creation station going on.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yes. So as I exit full screen here. All right. So we also have, we could do something like this. We could do this one.
Oh, that fellow looks interesting. I like that.
yeah.
Or one of these.
Oh, that's crazy.
Whew,
Wow, man. You're getting better and
That's-
better.
that's something I want to hit with like a sword.
Ha! Let's see. So which ones you guys feeling the most?
I was thinking
Go
I was
ahead.
thinking the last one.
This one here.
Yes.
I was feeling that one too.
All right. So we'll start with this one. Okay. So, what are we thinking?
All right, so immediately I'm noticing these like giant hands. Do they have them on like either side, or is one like smaller? I can't tell because it's behind the body.
No, she has, you can see the very tips of her hands right over there. Coming
Okay.
out. Yep.
So
Oh,
the thing I thought about was, I know we have things that can stretch, but I was thinking of these segments on the arms being joints that can elongate. Either that, or they're so flexible they act like nunchucks.
See, and that was sort of the thought I had, is that she could flex them anyway, so they could bend back or forward at any angle.
Yeah, I think that'd be dope.
Yeah, I'd be down for that. That's a sick design. Yeah.
is her finger, is that nails at the end of her fingers, or what is that?
Those definitely are nails. She'd have a claw attack for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so we like the flexible nature of her. Okay.
It reminds me a little bit of like a praying mantis, like the way, like in order for her to have them in front, she'd have to like fold her arms in. That would leave for some insane range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, that could be what she decides, but I don't see her. I see her being strong enough that she can just put it however she wanted.
How tall is she?
What are we thinking? I'll let you guys launch on that, and then I'll go with, let you guys know what I had thought initially.
What's behind her? Is that like what are they, the arches? Are those like wings? What is that?
Oh, these?
Yeah.
No, those aren't wings. Those are protrusions that can come out. And what I was thinking is those are things that kind of come out like spikes, and that they can actually grow and like project off of her. So what I was thinking is that they could give her like sort of range. So she could use those to stick to different wall surfaces or whatever.
Like-
so she could like climb up things.
Stab it to it and climb using them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
So extra stability for those really wacky limbs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And she could use them as weapons if she wanted to, or but that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
like
'cause
that. Yeah.
I was thinking that like her arms being like nunchucks, almost like that. I also see like these things sort of being like a chain sickle, like sort of being able to connect that way and use them as weaponry, because they look sort of like little sickles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So then I would say maybe she's like 7 feet tall.
I think that was taller than what I would had imagined for her.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was thinking more around like 6 or maybe even 5, just to kind of like.
I think the 5 is what I was looking when I had thought about her, because I was thinking sort of a smaller-ish frame, but still deadly.
With like
No.
a lot going on within that.
Yeah,
like,
I was way wrong. I was thinking on the opposite end, like huge. I was like, oh, she's like 15, 20,
Yeah.
30 feet tall. You see her in the caves climbing out.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Like
Exactly.
running from
right.
her. Like,
Almost like a spider in a sense. Is what I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
about. Yeah.
that was wild.
Well, see, I think because we have a lot of them, and I was looking at her like more of the sort of speed martial art angle versus the brute force angle.
Well,
Yeah.
I was seeing her as a speedy giant. Like it was both. She was strong, but she was agile. So you'd see her and be like, dang, like I'm not, no. Like just turn around. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was thinking. But I can see just the agile sort of mincing you up situation. I was just thinking it was like I don't know. I just saw her big in that.
So we all have our dice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
so
wait.
there's 2. Why don't everybody do a D12, and
Oh,
then
man.
and Anthony and I will add them up, and then you guys will add yours up, and whoever has the most, that's the side she goes.
Hey, can you guys roll really low, please?
So 2d12s?
I know you just roll one. Mike's
All right.
gonna roll one. You guys add yours together. Me and Anthony will roll ours, add ours together.
Man, fam,
Are you guys okay if I
use
roll a d20 instead?
metal glow in the
Okay,
dice?
okay. All right, guys. Hey, roll a D20 instead of 12.
Okay.
Oh, no, just
Okay.
me. Nobody else rolls a d20. They get a d12.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I just spilled my
Galaxy
dice.
or the metal dice cam
Oh,
fam?
you do have your 12? Okay, we'll do 12, guys. 'Cause
All
we
right.
are a system that uses 12s. All right.
Mm,
Yeah, go with your
Okay.
metal if you want to try your metal. That's fine. It's not going to help you.
Okay.
Well, I got a 12, Uriah. I mean, sorry, 8.
I got a 10.
Anthony, I hope you got a 20, Anthony, on that 12.
I got a 10.
I got a 2.
No, you failed me!
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So
Oh.
what did you say? She's 15 feet?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. But it's okay.
We did it.
Yes. See, we're very
Good roll, Uriah.
here in EverLore. Yeah, that's that's how we go.
Yeah.
She's 15 feet. And okay, so these then, as far as like range, you think that would maybe extend to like 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like your
Yeah,
arms are
yeah.
super long, and then that
Right.
would like.
Right.
Jeez.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
just imagine like spiders have a web, but instead of a web, she just has this crazy agility that has this fear of like slice and mincing. You just don't want to get inside of that like radius.
Well, you know what? And I was wondering even too, maybe with since it's almost like it could be almost like hypnotic in a sense. When she's doing that, if you look too long, then maybe she can kind of catch you off guard, maybe like in a maze or something, or you hypnotized at that point too.
Yeah.
Okay, could we do something like with the central eye? Like if you want like mesmerizing or something?
The central eye with the thing. Let's see. I would say she communicates telepathically, and then
And she had just the one eye?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So she communicates telepathically, or they communicate telepathically, and the eye could be.
Wow.
What if it's no.
What what does she have ears, or what's on top of that head? Besides, what is that coming out her? Is that from her face? What is that?
Oh, the tentacle thingies coming out of her face. I was thinking that's how she eats.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm thinking she
Yeah.
sucks, like it gets in there and she sucks your blood and your guts and all that stuff out of you.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Howdy, fellows. I'm back. Sorry about that. I rage quit after I didn't get the
I was yeah.
roll I wanted.
Yeah.
We knew you were pouting. We didn't want to give you your time.
Yeah.
Thanks for
which is
honoring
which is
that.
interesting that you guys were talking about like the spider, because that's how they do. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
maybe the eye does
Could
like,
shoot laser beams?
or like a liquefaction. Maybe it's like almost like a microwave sort of thing. You know, where it
A
like cooks you.
liquefying beam, a laser beam
No,
that liquefies me.
no.
So it's
I'm
like
not
it like
wrong.
begins to
That's what
cook
it
you from
would
the
do.
inside.
Mm.
You know, and
Whoa.
then she can use her tentacles to suck your innards out.
I feel like you're trying to give the face tentacles a little bit too much of like a noticeable thing. Usually if it's a thing like that, they kind of just flow and it's not immediately like an attack thing.
Well, no, that's just how she consumes. Because I imagine whatever she's consuming is pretty much dead.
Yeah, she's not attacking with
valid.
them.
She's got the other things that are noticeable and killing. Those are just how she sustains herself.
Okay,
Yeah.
if that's just how she mounts, then yeah, that would be cool.
And
I
then
was thinking you were saying it would be like a bite attack almost.
I do think. Well, I mean, like if you happen to make it through the 30-foot radius of slicing and stuff to get close enough to let her tether to you, I guess she could, but like chances are not happening. I'm thinking I like the liquid the liquefy thing.
Yeah.
I think so. What if it's like a not visible thing though, and it's like to make the idea like it's not a laser like that we can see, but it is like she looks at whatever and it starts to just liquefy the insides.
Well,
and then an endurance.
That's why I was thinking of a microwave, because you don't see anything working with the microwave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's particularly that goes against the idea of a laser beam.
Yeah. And that's why I was thinking like the liquefaction is just happening inside of you. You know,
and then,
so
and then you just have to roll like, I don't know, endurance or something.
Yeah.
But she just have one eye.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on that, man.
Hey, don't make eye contact.
What's wrong with that, Mike?
No. I'm just thinking as an archer, right? She shoot her eye, she's gone. She's blind at that point.
Oh, bro.
I mean, you have to think she also has two freakishly large arms that can bend in any which way.
But you think if I'm shooting from 140 feet back, it doesn't matter, man. I can still if I hit her eye, she's gone. I mean, she's handicapped at that point.
Yeah, but I'm thinking just like alligators have a nictitating membrane that covers their eye. She has a covering over her eye, and so she has a protective covering over her eye. So it's almost like armor over the eye. So you have to pierce through that to hit her eye. Do you know what I'm saying?
And
go on.
And I also like, I don't know. I don't think it would be very easy to hit her eye, right? Like I don't know. The way I like run the Monday sessions is like if you're trying to hit an enemy within reason, it's just their regular vestment. When you start getting crazy specific to things like an eye or a finger or something, that vestment is increased because it's not like, you know,
not the whole body, it's a specific part.
So I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it just being that easy to and you're done. Especially as quick and agile as she is, you may be 140 feet, but you got to remember a range of 30 feet is just APR. Yeah. Arrows will fly and he falls out the sky. I think that's what the rock is. So, but yeah. So like, yeah. I mean, you could aim for the eye, but with that protective coating and then also the size and agility with that APR, I don't see it happening as often to be like a.
Yeah, and most of the things that we have that have like a single eye or something that would seem to be a vulnerability have a built-in defense with that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And so, because I didn't build her with eyelids or anything like that, so she has no way to get like natural tear ducts and or whatever, you know, and stuff. So so she has a covering just over that naturally.
Yeah.
So like if she goes in the water or whatever, it's not like
Plus-
her physical eye is exposed.
Okay.
Plus, how salty would Stitch be if he shot an arrow at her eye and she just microwaved it to like dust? feel like that'd be rough.
Okay, so we said that she's 15 feet tall. 15 feet tall. Her arms. Are we thinking her arms themselves could stretch up to like 30 feet on either side? Or is
Oh no, I was thinking with the stuff was 30 feet.
Okay.
Because that was like the increased range.
Gotcha. Okay. And her arms just, you know, give her an additional. Okay, gotcha. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So we would say enhanced speed.
Yeah.
All right. Also enhanced strength.
Well, I don't know
Or
if the strength is enhanced,
agility.
but it's just the size that did it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not size and enhanced strength; it's just size.
Okay. So then, will we give her enhanced agility to offset the size?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
enhanced speed and
Yeah.
agility. Is what,
Okay.
yeah.
I was actually wondering, because of the way that the design of this creature looks, are these related to the craniacs at all?
Oh gosh,
Oh, that
I
is
didn't
a
even think
question.
about that. Yeah.
Because like they have the exposed brain design, and I was wondering if that would mean that like maybe they're a construct like the brainiacs create to like do their bidding or something.
I immediately thought demon or devil because
I
of
was
the
thinking devil.
design.
Yeah,
But I didn't even think about the connection there with the
but
craniac.
I think I like that more than devil though.
Yeah.
That is a. What do you guys think?
I think
I
that
like
would
it.
be. Oh no! Wait, no, because craniacs are already. Wait, are craniacs large?
I
I think they're decently.
think they're average.
Oh,
From what I understood, they were decently big.
No, I think you guys are thinking about the why am I blanking? The Orakai. Orakai are the larger version of the craniac.
yeah. Okay. So then I think I think that would be sick though. A connection there. I don't know though. I don't know how to connect it.
Yeah, because I mean, well, so my thoughts on the craniacs is I mean they're not like bad or good guys. Well, they are big size. But like they're not like bad or good. And I hadn't really thought of them as being like creators of other races.
I was thinking that like these guys would be like just a creation of the craniacs that could like do their bidding a bit well with like a physical body as opposed to like just the kind of floating tentacle form that the craniacs take.
So it's like they're serving.
They've got huge brains. They've got a lot of brain power. If anybody were like doing that kind of thing, I feel like it would be them.
Their brains are massive.
They are. They're like 90% brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I think the only thing with that, and I'm not saying no.
Hey, Dave, let's roll. Everybody get a D20.
Wait, no, I don't want to just make everything a roll. I want to talk about it.
No. I get it.
The only thing my only hesitation would be is I want to stay away from turning the craniacs into like overlords. Do you
Well,
know
they
what I'm
wouldn't
saying?
be overlords. This would be like it would be like people, making art pieces or something. This is just something they're doing to say, okay, well, let's give ourselves a project to work on.
So
And they-
I don't know, man. This is rough. It's, the way I thought you were talking about was sort of like a, and this was before it was confirmed craniaks are big too. I sort of saw a Power Rangers meets Megazord situation with the craniaks. I thought they were like average size, and so these were their Megazords, so to speak. And it was like a form they could take, with a certain amount of the, and then that's done and runs out or something. I don't know, but I guess making a new race is. I think that's cool. I don't know about doing bidding.
Yeah.
But I think maybe working together, maybe in some sort of evolution. But I don't even see that as like an evolution. I don't know. It's hard, but I do like the connection to the craniak a lot.
I do too. Yeah, I think so. We'll leave it at some type of connection.
Mhm.
How about we throw either Azimiz or Nordamo into this?
Can you explain who those are for
Okay.
Cam Fam? Because obviously I know.
Yes, you do,
Yeah.
of course. And I'm probably leaning towards Azimiz versus Nordamo. Azimiz is one of the hidden ones, and so there are 8 hidden ones. Well, there are more than 8, but okay, there are powerful beings.
8 known hidden ones.
Yes, and so Azimiz is basically a genetics tinkerer, and as is Nordamo. Azimiz is infinitely more powerful than Nordamo. And Pocket wants to know, where's the helmet? There is no helmet on this one.
Yeah, I haven't gotten my hands on it.
I am doing a drawing here. That's a helmet guy. And that's for Anthony, but that's not done yet.
Woo!
But
They look nice.
yeah, so Nordamo and Azimiz, they get things, manipulate their genetics, and turn them into different things. So Azimiz has been around for eons. Nordamo learned about him and is trying to be a mini-me to Azimiz. Nordamo is sort of an evil version of Azimiz. Azimiz is not evil, but not strictly good. He's just a tinkerer. So, so maybe one of them took a craniak and built this out of a craniak, or something like that.
But when they do that, does that mean they can't like produce more? Like it's specific.
No, they actually create, because they don't just take one. They actually take and make races. Nordamo was the one who created the Andrani.
Okay. What if this was a competition between Azimiz and Nordamo? Because like the Andrani have sort of an insect-like feel, and this one does too. So like the Andrani have been a bit, and then Azimiz was like, I see these craniaks over here. Oh, you think you got this down? Let me show you. And then he made these guys.
That is interesting.
That would be cool if they were at odds. I think
Like,
it would be
well,
cooler
like-
if they were at odds and around equal size, but we already
No, they were like during the period of time.
Yeah,
Like
but
maybe they're
that's
not.
the thing.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Azimiz is superior to Nordamo.
There you go. So it would be.
So these would be superior, and it would be like, Azimiz just realized, oh, this guy's around, and oh, that's so cute. You made those little things.
Yeah.
You show me what I can do.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
That's sick. That's sick. They microwave. Their eye microwaves things and liquefies stuff. They got the range and agility. That's deadly, man. So this is a playable character, right? Like we can do
no laser beams.
no
Laser beams. Hey,
that's
such a cool design. What does it have? Oh, not laser beams.
Oh gosh, you and the laser.
All right, so how long do they live?
Always.
No, whoa, no, about that. How long do craniaks live?
Okay, you guys are making me dig into the books here.
Oh yeah.
Give me a sec here. Anybody has the Monster Menagerie handy?
I do. I have two. I'm looking at it right now.
All right.
We're looking into them right now.
I'll open up mine and see if I can't find it real quick for you.
I don't know if that's still the same.
I doubt you guys changed. Oh, I have it right here. I doubt you guys changed how long they live.
Yeah, that one should still be the same.
Oh.
Craniaks can live for over 300 years.
Yep.
So I'm thinking these guys should live for around 1,000.
Whoa! That's a wild take.
You gotta step them up. My goodness.
Well, because hear me out, right? You guys want to upscale everything and make it bigger and cooler instead of going for a modest 5-foot creature. So I think it should have a lifespan cognizant of something that's 15 feet tall and super agile.
Hold on.
I can't argue with my man there. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Unless, of course, you'd be willing to make it 5 foot, in which case we could scale.
Nah. Here's the thing, right? If they're made of craniak, like the essence of them is the craniaks, I agree that potentially you could give or take like a couple hundred years, you know?
Yeah.
But 1,000 is over 3 times the original life. Yeah. That's insane. Yeah. I can go any range from 2 to like 500. I can see that, but that 1,000 was wild, bro.
I don't know. It says that craniaks can live over 300, meaning they could also live to 1,000.
Oh my gosh. I think I'm a land on like 4 to 450. I think that would be a cool lifespan for them.
Well, if we do a compromise and we say 500, that's half without, you know. So
I like that. Mika was saying, but if it's 15 feet tall, wouldn't it be a moving target? So it would be killed often, and so the lifespan should be shorter. However, it is a beefier creature, and so yes, it would be a target, but it is not a target that is easy to be killed. And
yeah.
So,
plus, Mika, usually when we're like doing creature creation stations, it's the idea that when we're referring to lifespans, it's not the average lifespan. Rather, it's like the upper end of what this creature's lifespan would be if it were to live, out its life, not dying to unnatural causes.
Oh, I don't know. I thought we did averages.
Well, we're doing what its life capacity is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I'm thinking I like the 500 compromise. I'm actually with that one.
All right. Okay. So we got that one done. So 500
600.
We'll get you more lasers. You already got somebody with lasers. We'll get you some more helmets and lasers.
Who did I get with lasers?
Calm down. It was a bit ago where we talked about the lasers and all that, and they could.
So with it being 500 years, what are we thinking? Like familiar structure?
Perhaps. I don't see them with a lot of each other.
I agree.
I almost saw them as sort of taking over some spot by themselves. Just
yeah. I saw them as very solitary.
Yeah.
I don't know that I saw them as solitary. I think I saw them as a like a triune unit. You know,
Dang, the 3. That's crazy. 1 is, oh gosh.
because I thought of them almost as a pyramid, you know, and then like if one of them passed away, they would seek out a third.
Dang.
You know, and I thought that way they could continue their genetic line, but then also their knowledge, you know, and that's how they passed on their understanding, their teaching, their, you know, things like that. And so like, because I was sort of thinking like let's say that they came into a region and they said, you know, we're going, this is our home. So they would become either like the protectors of this region, or like the, you know, if they were bad, the scourge of this region or whatever. And so like, so then, you know, for 1,000 years, you know, you may think that it's this one clan or whatever, but it might have been 6 of them. You know what I'm saying? But their lineage has just carried because it's been that constant shuffling of the 3.
I like that. I think yeah, I think 3 works.
And actually looking at like the design, I always thought of these guys as like low-key like elitist, if that makes any sense. Like they look very royal and regal in like both their posture and kind of what they're wearing. And so I was thinking, like Uriah was saying they would be underground. I was thinking that like they would just create some kind of like mortar or like some kind of building material by like heating up something with like their microwave eyes, and they would create like homes for themselves where they would store, you know, because they come from craniaks, just forms of knowledge. They would create homesteads or like, you know, fortresses, strongholds where they would just store knowledge.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey,
I wasn't. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Mika said solitary sounds right. They are so big, it seems like they wouldn't want someone else in their space. But Pocket says he agree with Dave.
I like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Well, I was saying, because I wasn't saying they lived underground. I was saying like when I envisioned this creature, I'll try my best to explain the scenario LM style. All right, so Wahuru enters this sort of cave entrance, right? All right, and there's so much into the cave, like you can't even see the ending. All right, and we've walked maybe about an hour into this deep cave with so many different tunnels and turns or whatever. You get to this big opening that's in the cave, and from one of the tunnels you see this thing with the 2 arms like sticking out of it. I mean, the 2 back things poking out that's like above looking down at you in the opening, and they like jump down, and now you're like trying to retreat back, and it's like gaining on you, and it's like cutting down things and boulders and throwing that to keep you there and everything. Like I wasn't necessarily saying underground, but I just imagined it in these spaces in which like an explorer would find itself trying to run, but it would be very difficult. But I do understand what you're saying. Like they could just make their homes and stuff. I think that would be cool too, and also going into different towns and stuff. But yeah.
Plus, it gives them more use for their like eye ability than just it's some monstrous attack. You know, it gives them like utility, and it gives them like world building, a sense of like, oh, that's why they have that.
So being spawn, I guess, S of the craniak, I imagine they're super intelligent.
Yeah.
So I would also imagine that they would have a lot of magical items.
Oh, wait. Magical items. I don't know about this. Maybe we need to scale them back a little bit. I
think making them 5 foot would be a pretty good compromise.
Nah, we get it.
Maybe not a lot of magical items, but I would think that they would have magical utilities. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This not just brute strength, because I like what Anthony was saying, like the sort of regal and royal, you know, element of them. And like if they have these nice homes, they would want to have nice things in them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And if they live for 500 years,
Yeah.
you know, they would have collected things over the years.
You know, 500, 600, give or take. But you know,
Yeah, so we
I feel you.
I think that's a good idea. I think we should do that. Yeah, they could have magic items. I'm just thinking, like, as a player, now I have to run from their homes and dragon lairs. If I want
Hey,
their-
check it. As a player, you could run from, you know, something scarier.
like
So
God.
So like on average, as a dice roll, what are we thinking? Like they would have 1d4 magic items on them?
oh, like
just on
their
them?
person?
Like if you kill them?
Yeah, just so like if you encounter them, you know,
I think it depends.
on what? What are you thinking?
Location. I think, like, for instance, I don't wear all my jewelry in the house unless I'm gonna leave, right? Not saying I have a lot of jewelry, but like you're not gonna catch me with like all the stuff and then just walking around the house, right? So I imagine if you're in their home, and obviously, and I'm thinking that it's very intricate, so you may not even find where they stash anything. But if you find them in the home, maybe it's like 1d4. But if you find them out, I imagine you would find more, you know, if you just happen to be able to take them down.
Yeah, I agree with that. And Pocket says that he thinks they would have a pack of items or a bag, you know, and I think that makes sense too, is that they would have a bag handy that they would know items that they might want.
Yeah.
They might even have a splinter sack, you know, with like, you know, D6 items in it.
Yeah.
They know, you know, in a pinch, these are my go-to things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they'll all have a splinter sack with some magic items in it.
Yo, what if you just want the splinter sack? Like, what if you're like, hey guys, so I don't want your items. I really need a splinter sack.
You just got to get your, you know, thefting up. You know.
That would be like if you wanted a wig, so you like robbed somebody at gunpoint. It was like, yo, I'm gonna need you to take this trimmer and take that off your head. Like that's so overkill for something that's so like menial.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need, man. That's all you want.
Well, hey, instead of like going to like a local town and asking if they have some utility, why not rob this, you know, giant being of like intelligence and
I'll just
ferocity?
shapeshift and look like Nicarvin, and then we're good. That's good. No.
That doesn't make it any better.
But wait, do they have a name?
They don't yet. I was also thinking they can communicate telepathically, but I want to give them something else.
Telekinesis.
That
That was a genuine answer. Why
I
are you
know.
laughing?
That is not bad.
I said like 8 other jokes this stream, and you laughed the hardest at my genuine record. But
this thing is so dangerous.
You could make it 5 foot and it would be better.
Oh no, we're in it. We're in it. Double down, triple down.
I was thinking either like telekinesis or like because I want to make these like dangerous.
Precog.
You know,
Precognition.
It's hard to do precognition in like board game sense though.
No, because it's LM, bro.
I like the telekinesis because I was thinking either like telekinesis or like them to control you. You know what I'm saying? So, but I think telekinesis.
Well, like we're gonna make a proficiency where like people are able to disarm people, right?
Yeah.
They could disarm you with the telekinesis.
Well, I mean, yeah, they can use their telekinesis like however.
Yeah. They could use it to like partly control you. Or your weapon, that kind of thing.
They use the telekinesis to put you in front of the microwaves.
Oh, also, that was another thing. They should be able to control the temperature of like the microwave waves. Because like I was thinking, already they have pyrokinesis, which is like creating fire with your mind, and they have telekinesis. So why not just include cryokinesis in the microwave pyrokinesis?
I don't think they have pyrokinesis. They have telekinesis. The microwave isn't a pyrokinetic thing. It's just it uses the waves, and I think it's something about the frequency at which that starts heating up the food that's in it while it's doing whatever. But I don't think it's shooting out like hot air.
It's not shooting out hot air. That's what I'm saying, though. You know how it like creates heat to liquefy things.
I guess when I say microwave, I wasn't saying like you were heated up. It was just liquefying you. I was saying like when I was using the same words that he was using, but I think we were talking about microwave because you can't see.
Yeah. The idea was just to liquefy so they could eat you.
Yeah.
We're keeping it simple.
Yeah.
Well, then let's just include fire and ice on top of it.
I like the suggestion, though. He was saying that he thinks that they should have a horn in the bag, so if they're under attack, they can blow it. But I was thinking, what if we did, like, if they're under attack and are losing, they could blow it, and it could instantly, like, the other two of the triune can hear it, and it could instantly, like, teleport them to them.
Oh gosh!
Whoa!
What would the horn look like? Because it can't just be a conventional horn. They have two, like.
Whoa!
Okay. Hear me out on this. I think that these little back things could be used as their horns, and I like that. I mean, it's a weapon, but like it's also a thing so that they could blow in it, and then the other two could hear it. I don't like the teleportation. I don't like that. I think it should take a little bit of time. They're already fast and everything. But I don't think they should just immediately be there. You got no chance at that point. You take
all
down
three of them show up? Yeah.
to go down, and then all right, you know what? It's over. Like I'm gonna head out because there's no way I'm about to take three.
Nah, you wanted your splitter sack, right? Go ahead.
I mean, how about then they will show up within 1d3 rounds.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like
some chance.
Yeah.
You know.
I would make it 1d6, but yes.
Well, no, I mean combat. I mean, being honest, combat doesn't typically last more than 4 rounds. Do you know what I'm saying?
Against this thing,
well,
I think it would last a bit longer than 4.
A while, yeah. against that's like a 16-round combat.
If it lasts a while against this thing, you're dead.
Hey,
well, that's not true. You could have a team where it's like you fight for a while with it. I feel,
or you know, hit and run tactics, wear it down. But also, Pocket said, "What if it opens a portal instead?" Was that what you were trying to say, Stitch?
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, even still, I mean, if it opens a portal, it will still be the 1d4. Are you saying a portal for them to get away? I don't.
Pocket says, what if the portal is how to get to their home? So, like, their homes wouldn't be, like, exposed to, like... he finally got on his account.
Yeah.
I like the idea, though. Like, the only way to really enter is either to, like, mine or, like, build to their home, wherever it might be, like, really high in the sky or deep underground or somewhere. And the only way to really get to it is either to, like, expend a lot of physical resources to get there or to use magic to portal in.
Okay. If we do the portal, maybe it takes 1d3 rounds to fully form. But if that's the case, why not just portal breach? So And that's what I'm thinking. Like,
That's
if they're
why I was thinking teleporting in
Yeah.
your help.
yeah. So I'd rather it just be something they could hear, and maybe it could make a one-way portal that so they don't have to expel their spell cost allotment for it, but it could make a one-way that they can just enter their home for them. But it doesn't allow others, like their other people of their trying to come out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I wouldn't have it.
I mean, it doesn't have to either. I like they hear it and they should be on the.
I mean, so you guys like the idea of it? Because my thought is, I don't really see them sort of fleeing.
No. That them going back to the house wasn't them fleeing. That's like how they just get back. Like, because they go and do stuff, right? So then, all right, I'm back home. Like, not I'm running away from the situation. It's a convenience.
Oh, got it. Yeah, I can get with that. Yeah, got it. Okay. All right. But I think that would be like tied to them genetically, maybe.
Yeah.
So that I couldn't just pick it up and be like, oh,
Yeah,
no.
I mean, because it's made from their stuff, their microwaves.
Or maybe not, because buyer beware. I mean, you get their splinter sack and you pick it up, boom, and then you're dead because you're in the home with 3 of them. And so Stitch would be like, "Oh, I just picked it up." That'd be
Man. Okay. Good thing there's no musical people in Wahoo. They're not going to see it and be like, "Oh, let me play this real quick."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what are we thinking of calling them? Give me 1 second here.
Cythlarak with a C.
I don't like that anymore. I don't know why.
It relates to craniak, bruh.
Krasman? No.
Cythlarak with a C.
What you got, Stitch?
I like what Anthony said.
He said like
Cythlarak or
3
Cythlarak?
things.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got something else going on. Sorry.
Okay.
You're all
What
good.
about Democrat? I don't know.
I don't even think you liked that one.
I didn't, but I said it, so we're here now.
Oh, Mika said she liked Cythlarak, the first idea.
I like Cythlarak, but I don't like it with a C.
It's it's like craniak, but it's like a different form. You know,
I would much rather it be with any other letter. Like, you could literally put it and be like, "Oh, this P is a C sound or an S sound," and I would be happier with that. It's just like, ugh.
I mean, the C is used as S in a lot of stuff.
I know. I just don't like it. I'm like envisioning the spelling, and I don't like the C.
I mean, you have science, you have Cynthia, that kind of thing.
Anthony?
What?
Are we trying to spell that?
Hold up. I'll type it in the Zoom chat.
I'm gonna prepare my ill in the chat. No, I'm kidding.
L Buzza. Should have had a better name.
I know, Cam.
Oh, Mika said, "Why? You're being illogical, Teddy."
Hey, it's not about logic. It's about fun.
Oh, so the way that I have it typed out here is CYTHL''RIT.
I don't like the C, man.
It's supposed to go along with craniak.
I know, though. I know. I like it. I like the name. I like the way it sounds. I don't like the way it was spelled with the C, man.
Well, you know, these creatures aren't designed for you. They
That's
aren't
the
made
thing.
so you
You're
can
right.
just pick up a free splinter sack whenever you want it.
Yeah, no, I get you. I got you. Okay.
I think
Look, hey, look, it's not 5 feet. I understand. It may have a C at the start of its name. I get it. You win some, you lose some.
I think I could go with taking out the apostrophe and shorten it a little bit, and just do CYTHLRT.
CYTHLRT?
Yeah, just
Like
Cythlarak.
Cythlart?
Oh, that looks worse.
I'll give you a compromise.
I'm just thinking of like
Cythlarak.
putting it in the books and having to put the apostrophe every time I write the darn name.
No, I got you. Ugh. Oh.
Cythlarak.
What about? Oh, I like Cythlarak.
Because it's like craniak, but Cythlarak.
Yeah,
It's like it's
like
like
that.
a various like it's a different root to hit the same kind of letters.
I actually like it. I like it with the C with the Cythlarak.
Yeah, you see it now. That's what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
I didn't like Cythlarak with the C, but I like Cythlarak with the C. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that looked nice.
That does look nice. I would write that. I would put that in my notes.
Oh man, that's a monster I would sure write about.
Yep.
All right, so we got this one. All
Yep.
right. We are going to do one more.
Hey, I
Is
got
there any last ditch effort I can make to get this 5 foot?
That would be incorrect, sir.
Hey, I got to bounce. Something came up, partners.
Oh,
Oh.
Catch with y'all.
You
Oh, well.
take it easy. Be safe.
All right.
good luck bouncing, man.
All right, so that is the Cythlarak.
Cythlarak, yeah!
Yeah!
Woo!
Cythlarak. They're a
Cythlarak.
playable character in the next installment. No, I'm kidding.
That will not be a playable character. All right. And we are going to end the recording, but the stream is going to stay.
Nice.
That way we can go ahead and
Yes.
have 2 recordings out of this.
Kim, you're gonna get the special in between stream recording.
That is
Yeah, oh, yeah.
So hey Cam thanks for watching this installment of our creature creation station. Again, we were discussing a creature that was going to be in the second installment of our Monsters Menagerie for the game EverLore. And EverLore is an exciting tabletop role-playing game that has lots of diversity and lots of customization, and it is not limited by classes or levels. And so if you're interested in a game like that, then this game is for you.
Is for you.
There
So,
we go.
Peace out, Cam
Until
fam.
next time, peace out, Cam Fam. And I am going to end the recording now.